Hello everybody, as promised, this is your instructional video on how to record your video with you and your daughter. Let's get things started with the equipment that you will need.
It's quick and easy. As we stated before, all you'll need is a tripod for your phone to keep it steady, a charger, and your phone. That's it. Keeping your phone in a horizontal position, go ahead and go to Settings, find Camera, and then look for the Record Video option. Make sure it's at 1080p at 30 FPS.
Next, let's talk about your setting or environment. Where are you going to shoot the video? Here's some pointers that we want you to remember when choosing a location in your home. As you can see here, I'm directly in front of a window. Although it's a comfortable place for us to sit and do the interview, the producer has asked that you do not sit in front of a window. He cannot have any light behind you. So you have to find another place in your house that does not have light behind you, rather a blank wall or anywhere else in your house that you can sit comfortably, that has a nice aesthetic, but still no light behind you. So when you found your comfortable spot that you want to shoot your video, put some pillows, maybe some candles, make it inviting and warm. Another thing that you want to keep in mind is make sure you close the door. It has to be complete silence in the background. No smoothie making, no doorbell ringing, no people yelling. It has to be completely silent when you're filming. That is very essential because we do not have any lapel mics, so we really just need to pick up the sound of your voice. Speak very loudly, not to a point where you feel you're shouting, but that everything is very clear for your camera phone to pick up. Well, that's settings. Let's move on. Okay, guys, let's talk wardrobe. Now, whatever you decide to wear is up to you. Want to keep some things in mind. Is it comfortable? Is it your personal aesthetic and your style that conveys, who you are? Make sure it's kind of complementing the aesthetics that you're around, that it's not clashing with the color palette that's surrounding you. And most importantly, it's something that you feel comfortable wearing. Now, with that being said, I purposely wore this outfit today for this purpose. Am I comfortable? Absolutely. Is this jumpsuit my aesthetic? I would say so. Does it complement the color palette that's around me? Yes, it does. But what else does it do? It is not conducive for filming. Why? Since the video has started, this is where everyone has been looking. She brought them out to play today. Not purposefully, just to convey the point. Throughout the video, I will be fidgeting, adjusting, bra straps are showing, the cleavage line. It is distracting. And although it's comfortable and it's my style, the color fits, you have to keep in mind when you choose your outfit. Is it something that's gonna film well? Will it be distracting? And will I continually fidget and adjust? If it is, please don't wear it. I kept this on the entire time to show you what you wear is very, very important, and where the audience attention will be while you're speaking. So please, for you and your daughter, keep it in mind. Even though it's comfortable, your style, your aesthetic, it looks good in the settings you're gonna be sitting in, is it film ready? Will it be distracting? Will you be fidgeting? And will it distract the viewer from what you have to say? If the answer to that is yes, find something else. I know you got something in them closet, ladies. Find something nice, cute, and stylish that's not distracting so we can hear your message and your daughter's message. Now let's talk content. That's probably the most important part of this instructional video, to give you guys just a little feedback on what's the expectations of the interviews. We would love the feedback you give in the interview and your content to be very authentic, very sincere. We would like it to be natural responses that you're given. There should be some vulnerability there without too much information. I say that to say, for example, you don't want to say something that you don't mind sharing with the general public. So if it's something that's very personal to you, it's not the time to tell your daughter who her real father is. Or girls, when you're speaking very vulnerably of times in your life that you feel like you let your mom down, that one time you shoplift out of TJ Maxx, that might not be the time to talk about it here. But we do want you to be honest and heartfelt, because we want other mothers and daughters to be able to relate to you. So walk that I guess very narrow path of vulnerability and too much information, and I think you'll be just fine. Now, I know you're thinking, well, what kind of questions are there? Maya and I are going to give you an example right now of a question. First, we're going to start with how not to answer these questions, and then we'll give you an example on how we would love for you to answer the questions. Okay, to give you an example on how to answer the questions, I'm going to get Maya to come and join me on the couch. Hi. Okay. You want both of you guys in the frame enough, but not looking uncomfortable. So situate yourself in a way where you're looking very comfortable and relaxed on the couch. All right, that's cool. You feel comfortable, Maya?
Yeah, do you?
Yeah, I feel comfortable. Okay, after you're comfortable, let me explain what you're going to do. The viewer is watching an interaction between you and your daughter and you and the interviewer, but you will never see the interviewer. So when you're not speaking directly to your daughter, just look right beyond the camera and tell a story or elaborate on whatever it is that you're saying. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, let's get started. Maya, could you go get the list for me? Okay, so it's important, Maya, for you to say the question out loud and then respond to it. First, like we promised, we're going to show you how not to respond to these questions. What was your question?
What is the most memorable moment with your mom? We went to lunch yesterday. That was fun.
When we went to lunch yesterday, that was fun.
Yeah.
That's not how we want to do it. Boo. All right, here's a question for mom, how not to do it. What is a dream you have for your daughter? I don't know, that she just be successful and love God, and that she achieves all her dreams. Boo! That's not what we're looking for either. Okay, ladies? All right, now we're going to show you how to answer the questions appropriately. Get comfortable. I will show you. Say it out loud first, and then you answer the question. Start with you, Maya.
What was the most memorable moment with your mom? I would have to say the most memorable moment with my mom was definitely summer of 2019 when I had broken my ankle. I would say I spent every second with her because I really had nowhere else to go. And all the doctor's appointments, it was just a lot of bad news I was receiving about my ankle. And I feel like she was just with me every step of the way. And she would do whatever she can to try to take my mind off of it and just make me happy. And I feel like that was just a great time that I had with her.
Oh, Maya, thank you. I didn't realize that. You said 2019?
Yeah.
Oh, that was last year. Okay, my question is, what is the dream you have for your daughter? I would say I dream a lot of dreams for my daughter. There are different categories in her life that are important to me. Of course, her spiritual life, her love life, her professional life. I guess to encompass all of that, I want her to be happy, genuinely happy. I want her to have peace. I want her to live a life with no regrets, whether it's regrets from her childhood, regrets from decisions that she's making. I just always want her to be looking forward and not behind. The dream I have for her is that if she thinks she wants to achieve it or attempt it, to just go for it. Never have the fear of failure to inhibit her. I just want her to truly believe that she is capable of anything. I want her to harness every opportunity. I want her to draw back on all the conversations and discussions we've had, so that in those crucial times, in those pivotal moments, I just want her to hear my voice, to give her a little push to do what's best for her, and ultimately to just stay connected with her creator so that everything would work out together for her in the end. And just to stay close with her aunties and her friends so that she would get continual guidance and that she would just live a prosperous life, because I love her so much. And I said, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry, right?
Yeah, I hope not.
Okay. So that's how you answer the question, ladies. That was a lot of information that the producer can splice and, put together. That's my response. I can't wait to hear your dreams from your daughters. So articulate it as best as you can. Daughters, the same. You have 12 questions in all. And we hope that you answer them honestly, authentically. Do a couple questions at a time. It can get exhausting. So maybe do 3, come back and do a couple more. No rush. I was gonna do it, right? No rush. The video. No rush in doing it. We just want it to be done right and great. If you have any questions, call me. Look at this video as many times as you need. Let's get started, ladies. Hope to hear from you soon. Bye.